Hi, you. Oh, wait, I could say, wait. I'm gonna try that again. Hi, you. Fancy finding you here. I ruined it at the end, but whatever. And finger guns. Social anxiety 101. And you're talking to yourself. I can hear your cat, but she doesn't want to come in. Lily! Let's just see. What is going on here? Now she's out here. Can I flip the camera? I don't even know. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. That was Lily, the love of your life. No joke. Let's just close the other window because we live in a nature reserve and there's something called a caracal that apparently will eat her. We don't want that. So, put you back. Okay. Hi. I am making these videos for you. We'll see if we keep up with it this time. We've tried this infinite amount of times. You have this itch. I have this itch. I have to get used to like who I'm talking to. I have this itch. I need to scratch it. And by itch, I mean to make these video journals. I sound like a boomer saying that, but this isn't really a vlog. A video log? What is that? I don't even know. Whatever. I am putting in the work for you to be you. Yes, baby. Yes. Come here. No, you can't go outside. No. You know. You know why you can't go outside. You do. Don't argue with me. So anyway, I am making these videos for you and showing you the work that we're putting in so that you can look back and see how much you've grown. Because right now I'm not seeing shit because that's just how it goes. You see yourself every day. You don't see the growth. You don't see the change. You don't see anything really. And then you meet someone who hasn't seen you in months and they're like, oh, you're a new person. And so here we are. Things I'm struggling with right now is to be present in the moment. Chronic disassociation, whatever it's called. I end up thinking about the moment more than I'm in the moment, which I'm not sure if that makes any sense, but it's extremely frustrating. I walk away from something that's potentially very exciting and almost feels like I wasn't even there. I didn't really even experience it. Because I wasn't fully there. I wasn't fully present. So I'm gonna get better at being present, because it's not that you're living an exceptionally uneventful life, you're just not really fully there. So I am not fully there. This is hard. I am struggling a lot with accepting myself right now, which I mean everybody struggles with this. This isn't a unique thing. It's a lifelong journey, I guess. But I think for me, it's on a very fundamental level where my entire identity is built off of what's most likely to get me accepted into certain groups, which is maybe like biologically programmed, right? Because if you didn't fit in, you were exiled and you would die because you're not with your tribe. You're out there alone. So that's probably, I've done no research on that. That's like just, I guess, what I think. I don't even know what's informed that opinion, but that is it. So I do think it's not necessarily entirely possible for us to rewire that, but you could probably channel it and work it in a better way, in terms of building your identity, in terms of building and growing your interests. And so creating something that you're proud of, that is yours. Because right now it's really just an amalgamation of what of what I thought everyone else probably thinks it should be. So that's obviously not very healthy or sustainable or real. It's made up. And so of course it's going to be hard to stop doing that, camera. Thank you. It's obviously going to be hard for you to accept something that doesn't even exist. Okay, so that's part of the problem. And then I am also struggling with what to do and fucking how. How to do it. Work, sure, that's figured out. You get to work, you show up, you do your job, and you leave. You have to eat and sleep and like clean yourself. Probably you should exercise. Those things are easy to essentially do because they're things that you can tick off, right? But everything else, you have no idea. You have no idea how to live. I have no idea how to live and how to do these things, or what to even do. So that comes from probably having a purpose that's bigger than your work. Something that you want for yourself, for your life. And I'm going to work on figuring that out so that you can live it, okay? So I'm looking up at notes that I made because obviously I'm great at staying on track. Anyway, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. You're going to die. We're going to die. I don't know why I just slapped myself. This is real, and this is gonna die, okay? That's gonna happen. If you're lucky, you get to grow old before you die, but that's not guaranteed. What is guaranteed is that you will die, okay? So what anybody else thinks of what's going on in your life and what you're doing and how it does or doesn't make sense to them, like, it doesn't fucking matter because you're gonna die, okay? And then all the air that you got to breathe is going to mean nothing if you keep going like this. If I keep going like this, okay? So I'm here to try to work on that so that you can look back and realize that you did do this, that you did grow, that you did know stuff. Anyway, growing old is scary as to me because obviously you have to face your mortality, right? The fact that you're gonna die, which we just went over that. You have to think about what you want out of life because there is an ending. There is an expiration. It's not like a video game where you can constantly respawn and just try again. You will die. Done. Dead. Who knows what happens after that, but you're gone. Okay? So you need to think about the life you want to live because this is it. This is it. Okay? I feel like I'm screaming like a hysterical person, but I need to realize this. This is all I've got. This is my only chance. This is it. Okay? And then, lastly, and maybe most importantly, knowing you're going to grow old and be an old person forces you to think about the role that you're playing in your life right now. Forces me to think about the role I am playing in my life right now. If I am just a passive bystander in my own life, letting things happen, or if I am actually living my life, if I am actually writing my own story. And it sounds like such a cliche. I'm trying not to swear so much. It sounds like such a cliche, but it's real. It's true. You know, you can either just be like a side character, an extra in your own damn movie, or you can write it and be the main character. That's no one else my whole computer just shook. No one else is making this choice for you. No one else is going to pluck you out of the air and show you the way and help you figure it out. You have to do this. I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to figure this out. I have to figure out how to be a person. Okay? I have a lot of anxiety. I always have. It's kind of like this cloud that looms over you. Or maybe even like a weird thing on your face that you feel like everybody sees, you know? And because you draw attention to it, everybody does see it. It's just shitty, okay? I have this idea that everything has to be perfect all the time, because if I'm perfect, I'll be accepted. If I have the perfect morning routine, the perfect workouts, the perfect outfits, the perfect looks, that I'll fit in. That someone will love me, maybe many people will love me, and I'll fit in somewhere and I'll belong. Like, that's the ticket. Like, that's the key. That's what gets you into the club. But it isn't. There is no club. This is it. This is your life. You build it. I build it. I can't keep feeling like I'm a failure because everything isn't perfect. Which, again, perfection isn't even real. It's this made up idea I have of what probably maybe everybody else thinks I should be. Okay, it's not, that ideal is not even real. Okay, which by definition makes it unachievable. Okay, I'm human. I am real. This is real. These are my hands. Like, I'm breathing. My organs are doing their thing. I'm real. I'm alive. I'm alive like Cleopatra was alive. I'm alive. I'm a real human being. This is real. This is real. This is it. I feel like I'm shouting at myself to like wake up, because I am, okay? I have to live. I'm alive. I have to live. This is real. This is it. So, I'm going crazy here for you. I'm doing this for you. You want to be a mom. You want to be a good mom. You want to be a wife. You want to be a friend. You want to be a business owner. You want to be an investor. You want to be a badass bitch. And I'm not living the way I need to live for you to be that. That's the very, very, very hard truth. I made so many facial expressions there. Anyway, it's the truth. I'm not living the way I need to live for you to achieve those things. And a lot of that is in fear, because it's not perfect, right? The road to achieving those things is full of scary, imperfect shit. And remember, perfection means I'll be accepted into some group, like by life, by my peers, by other human beings. But no, that's not true. That's not true. That's not how it works. So I have to let go of that idea, which is very deeply embedded. Like it's going to take constant coaching to get out of that way of thinking, but I have to do it, or you will be here 10 years from now, still living for everyone but yourself. And that's uncool. I am desperate for you to not be here 10 years from now. I'm accepting that I'm here. I'm accepting that this is the role that I have played. I'm accepting that I have put myself here by being scared of everything, by being scared of meeting people, of trying new things, and of looking like an imperfect, real human being, right? I've been scared of the risk that all of that involves, terrified of the risk of that all of that involves. But I have to stop. I have to try anyway. I have to literally just do it anyway. So I know I need to be held accountable. Okay, I know I need this. I don't know what this is going to look like. I don't know if this will even work as an accountability method. I don't know what it's going to what it's going to turn into, but I have to do something, and I have to do something drastic. So I'm going to journal like this, I guess, how I'm doing this, which might be really boring because it's going to involve a lot of Googling, like watching you're going to watch me Google shit, but that's fine because the behind the scenes is boring, I've heard, and you have to be able to live with the boring, or you just won't get the great. So this is what we're going to do. We'll see where we go. We'll see if it works out. We'll see if it doesn't. Ultimately, if you look back on this in 10 years and you feel good and happy and like you've grown and you can look at this with love and acceptance and understanding, then we've won. Then we've done it. We've made it. So, I love you. Until next time, whatever that looks like, my phone's gonna die.